the files today, but I am. Let's go live. Good morning. Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. Hey, Christine. Hey, Claire. Another Claire. How cool. Claire, you got in fast. Wow, good job. Thank you for your angel healing house. Nice. Thank you for your donation, Claire. I presume that's you. You and your angel house. How are you, Christine? Are you good? And how are you, Claire? Let's wait for people to get in. I'm going to get to draw some cards for the collective. And of course, if you want a mini read, then do what Claire did. Look at that pinned comment. It tells you how to get one. It's by donation, so Super Chat, Super Sticker, or PayPal donation. And if you've got a question, do what Claire did. You put a capital Q there at the start of your comment so that I can find it amongst all your comments and ask you a question. Or if you just want general guidance, you can do that too as well. And remember, I've got my green and red crystals for the yes and no answers as well, if you want a clear answer and then some guidance on top of that. So let's get a card out. Hey, Mandy. Happy Friday. I'm very happy. You know why? Not only am I training again now, because they can do one-on-ones now, massage places open back up. So I got my friend to call my massage lady, because she doesn't speak very good English, to ask if she's open, because I just had this feeling. When I was walking on the beach, I noticed that there was some activity in some of the massage places. And I thought, I know they're not allowed to open, but maybe they're one-on-one too. Anyway, so I got him to call her, and she said, yeah, she can open back up again one-on-one now. Massage is one-on-one anyway, right? But it means that only one person can be in the massage shop, which is what she does anyway now. It's quiet, like since COVID. I think she used to have other massage people there before, but that's what she did anyway. So I had a massage yesterday and it was so good. Oh my God, she sorted me out. She sorted my neck out. And she said, just text me the time when you want to come now. Yay! Oh, and a Sunshine Coast. Whereabouts on the Sunshine Coast, Claire? My eldest son and his family, my 3 grandchildren, are on the Sunshine Coast. I can't remember the place that they're in now. Claire number 2. Hey, Cedar. Hey, Timothy. Let's get a card out. Come on, card. So I'm very happy. So all I need now is the gym to open back up, and I'm sweet. I've got all my stuff. And I'm so loving my mornings off, going for a walk on the beach. Getting creative with my picture taking as well, have you noticed? Oh, I need the pool to open again, to close the pool down. How's that? I can go training and get a massage now, but I can't go swimming by myself in the pool. Bizarre. Cooler. More cooler. Oh. 2003. Wow. Okay, we've got a card out for the collective. It's grace. Nice. Grace is abundance. It's when you're feeling lucky. It's when just everything flows. Feel like on top of the world. That's a very good card to get out for the collective to start things off today. Okay, let's answer Claire. Claire, what was your question again? Let's see. I'd like to ask, what do you see coming on the horizon for my career business? And if it will involve your husband and I moving and where? Oh. What's coming for Claire's business? I'll ask the crystals whether it will include a move. Okay, it's just keep on growing it, keep on, next step, next step, next step. No major leaps here is what this is saying. That says simplicity and encouragement. So it's just keep on, keep on, keep on. There's never major leaps, are there? There's just like little steps, little steps. It's like me only doing this show 3 days a week now instead of 6. Just little tweaks, and it leads you to those big changes. So yeah, I'm getting the same, just encouraging you to simplify as well. Simplify it, to take care of yourself better, because often we are the bottlenecks in our business. And so the more we can take care of ourselves and back off from doing a lot, the more the business can grow. So simplify, simplify. So I feel that's kind of your next step, you know. I do those next step readings as well. That might be really good for you on my website. Oh, interesting. Go within and believe in yourself. So I'm feeling that things could be a lot bigger for you, Claire. But you've got to get out of your own way here. Stop being the bottleneck in it. Stop being the one that does it all, kind of thing. Simplify. Believe in yourself that you, not only that you can have that and you can do that, but also kind of the universe wants you to do that, wants you to take it up a notch. Will it involve a move? No, nah, you're good where you are. Now, I was just getting something there as well. Hang on. Yeah, it's just going to be step-by-step movements, is what I'm getting there. Not particularly move of location, but a move, just changes in the way that you're doing it to grow it, is what I'm getting there. So that's exciting. What have you got, Clara? Have you got like a shop? Something? I moved from a shop to online. I moved online before I gave my shop up in Byron Bay, and then yeah, I got to the point where I didn't want anyone to come in my shop because I was so busy online. I thought, oh, I can work from home now. Hey, Barbara. Coffee. Yeah, Christine's a moderator now. You've all got spanners. Chris did an awesome job for me, the other moderator, yesterday. I got all of these notifications in YouTube. There's some of these scammers now, and what they do is they comment on my comment to fly under the radar, like advertising something or saying, oh, you can go to this link and do this, whatever. And then they have other accounts and they comment underneath their comment as a reply saying, oh yeah, I did that. And you can tell it's all the same person, right? But there was a lot of them doing that. And Chris cleared it all up for me. She's a star. Tim's back. I liked your story, Tim. Let's get some cards out for the collector. Some more cards out for the collector. So my body's much happier today. I was the day before, when I first started training again, because my trainer sent me a voice message saying, can I open back up again, but just one-on-one, so let me know when you want to train. And I said 4 o'clock. So I've got a 4 o'clock spot now every day. And yeah, first day back wasn't good at all. It's amazing, hey, 3 weeks break from it, and I lost a lot of fitness, but it's back. Yesterday I was back. Well, look what we've got here. Change of seasons. Change. I like it. Change. Things are about to change. Grace. Things flowing to us. 42. I like it. Tell you what, I'm feeling so much better for my beach walks in the morning. Just totally change of pace for me. I'm feeling so much more grounded and happier. You're a Reiki master. Awesome. Author too. Radio host. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, it's going to get bigger. It's going to get bigger, Claire. But keep on taking it one step forward, one step forward. You know how it goes. We've got change coming up anyway. A lot of things changing at the moment. Change of seasons, transformation, life's ups and downs, development. In the center of this card stands a woman surrounded by blowing leaves, flowers, and snowflakes. As the wind blows them swirling up to her, She raises an arm in protection, all welcome. We're not sure. This card reminds us that seasons change just as we do. Nothing is ever still, not a river, not even a mighty oak, and certainly not us. We are in a constant state of transformation, even when we feel overwhelmed. If we can just quietly be, we'll be moving in spite of ourselves. When life whirls around us, let the certainty of the cycle of seasons be a grounding force. Interesting, isn't it? It's interesting that it's saying that because that's what I'm doing at the moment, more grounding. I wonder what for, because change is coming. I've got to be doing it for a reason. I'm sure I'd love it to be purely selfish, but it's got to be for a reason. Patience, Claire, patience, I know, right? I'm kind of losing my impatience now for changing my business because it is changing. It's like my YouTube channel's growing pretty fast now, compared to what it was before. And then Seedles, you're just going to ask about the change. You're bored, right? Ready to join the circus? Do that. I wonder if we can do that at the moment. Probably not. There's flying trapeze school here. COVID rules are weird because we're having to follow the rules of the mainland, but the mainland has got COVID and we don't, so it's weird. We've got this awkwardness around masks. You know you don't need to wear them because no one's sick here, but we still got to follow the rules. So everyone's like, because we wear them around our chins, right? And then pull them up when you have any interaction with people. Chin warmers, that's what they are. I've been helping you take larger steps than you're able to if left on your own. Is that right? Oh, good. Yeah. Especially in this little group, it's good, hey? Psychic Cafe. Hey, Karen. So yeah, I'm so happy today. Feeling good. I'm going to record a pick a card read today. Put that out this evening. Or Saturday morning, I don't know. And after my massage, oh, we've got her again. She comes out every day, doesn't she? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the stalker. After my massage yesterday, I went and got my dinner for later from this Thai place that does the best. It's just this one dish. It's the best on the island, and so I bought two of them. And took one of them round to my friend. So there's your dinner for tonight. Like, oh, thank you. Can't just buy one. It's too good. Got to buy one for everyone. Oh yeah, expression every day. So what aren't we saying? Goddess of the storms and winds, Oya, is urging you to use your own powerful wind to lift up your voice. Speak now and speak up. Got to be more outspoken, maybe about the things that were held back before. Maybe the timing wasn't right to speak out before about some things. But a lot of people are getting with the program now. Have you noticed that? A lot of people are awakening to behaviours that are just messed up. There seemed to be a downturn in the last few years of behaviours, people being triggered and like that cancel culture. There's all kinds of like messed up things, like the politically correctness, and we're kind of realizing that's not a good way to go. And a lot of people are realizing that now, and so maybe now is a really good time to speak out. There's got to be a reason that Oya with our Wonder Woman cape here keeps on coming out, right? Speak now and speak up. Time to speak out. Hey, Tanya. Isn't that weird? She keeps them coming out every day. Until we get the message, right? Hi, Mimi. Until we get the message. So I published the weekly reads for next week already because I woke up really early this morning, wide awake at like 3:30 because I went to bed so early last night. So I'm trying to publish things at different time intervals to see if it grows my YouTube faster, you know, it'll reach different people that check YouTube at different times. I don't know, it's worth a try. Intuition here. Meet Ghost Kitten. She's the light within us that helps to guide us through our life. She's always beckoning us to enter our inner world, to dig deep and to meet her there. If you're quiet, you can hear her whispering to you, perhaps about a creative project or a person you should reach out to, or even leaving a stifling job. Okay, that's probably what the Speak Out is about. Why Oya is stalking us. Play with what makes her whispers louder and clearer for you. Walking on the beach. Maybe it's meditation or sleeping enough or taking a shower. Experiment with following your intuition and notice what magic unfolds. Hi, Leslie. You haven't been on for ages, Leslie. We haven't seen your name for a long time. Experiment with following your intuition. My intuition gets better when I take more time for myself, for sure. For sure. So those walks on the beach, I'm getting a lot of intuition. I'm getting just time to myself, you know. I get ideas and just space, mind space. Meditation, it does it for me a little bit. But if I meditate, I tend to get like business ideas through and it activates me. Do you know what I mean? I'll like go, oh, well, I'll have like 20 minutes meditation or half an hour meditation. 10 minutes into it, I've had this great idea and I'm back at my computer working again. Whereas walking on the beach, I'm just away from it, away from my computer, away from all of that, and get much more clarity. What about everyone else? I know a lot of people get the shower thing, I don't. A lot of people get their intuition in the shower. Okay, more cards. Let's get some homework out. What's our homework for today? See, the staff have stopped wearing the mask now as well. I mean, it has been a month since all those 4 people came to the island with COVID. Kind of weird that it didn't spread, or maybe it did and we didn't get tested. Because not a lot of people get sick, really, do we? We probably had it. We probably all had it again. Hey, Hanky. Chris! Hello. Look at all those spanners in the chat. Thank you so much, moderators, for helping me out and make my life easier. Showering and sleeping. Sleeping. Shower has to do with ions and negative ions, does it? Oh, well, maybe that's why it's the beach for me. There was a bit of an onshore breeze. I was thinking about what you were saying. Who was it that was saying that the other day? About the air not being salty anymore. It was salty yesterday. There was a bit of an onshore breeze. Not a lot of a breeze, but a little bit. Right, that's that salty air. So nice yesterday. So nice. Sleeping, yeah. Get it in sleeping too. Intuition when we sleep. I sleep so well these days. And I'll tell you what else I'm getting from the beach walks too. Is my eyes. My eyes are better. You know how my eyes were playing up? They're getting better. I just need to get away from the computer and from screens and be out in nature. Focusing on different things. Hello, Hannah. From whom can I release my judgment right now? Could start with ourselves, couldn't we? Judgment closes our hearts to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it you? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Hard, isn't it? Often when we're judging someone else, it's because we're judging ourselves for the same reason, or we're judging ourselves for us having done that or been that. That ugly mirror, you know, when someone shows us to more of an extreme what we're doing ourselves, we judge them. We judge them because we're doing it a bit ourselves. Most of yours come in hot baths. Oh, I'd love to have a hot bath. Or is it just about to sleep, just about to wake? Yeah, dreaming time. Hey, deep down. New variants. Yeah. We're kind of isolated here on this island. It's different, I know. Christine, want to thank Claire for a weekly reading you watched this morning. Mention of listening to Virgo as well. Oh, cool. Don't remember doing that. Today's soul action is look at the person you're judging as if you're looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I'm loved, I'm whole, I'm limitless, and so are they. It's all about the self, really, isn't it? It's all about self-judgment. Okay, so that's today, about judgment. So we need to speak out about something. Things are starting to flow. Change is happening. And what was this one? Our intuition, yeah. Let our intuition guide us. Let's get some tarot out. Oh, what was that? It's nothing, it's junk mail. Right, tarot. So what do the guides want to tell us today in the tarot? Ace of Cups came out right away. Right there. Which is the walking away, huh? It's the walking away. Leaving something behind. She's got a nice dress on. Eight of Cups, what an unusual card to start on. Let's read it out of that book and see why that's come out. Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups represents a soul-searching journey of growth and transformation. Know that letting go is sometimes necessary for change. It's always necessary for change, right? There's always something to let go of, to bring something in. Often we're asking for something new in our lives. The path to that is always letting something go. We've got to make space for it. The universe loves a vacuum, right? And so we'll let go of something, make space for it, bring something in. And it's not always what we think that we need to let go of as well. It's not always obvious what it is that we need to let go of. It's not always obvious what's taking our energy, what's using up our energy in a certain way. So, for example, you might think you always need to see your family once a week or something like that. It's just an example. And you're wanting to move forward in your business. And maybe your family bring your energy down or something a little bit. You might not realize that maybe you need to go see your family once every couple of weeks. You know, it's something like that. often this thing that we need to let go of doesn't seem to be connected with what we're asking for, but then it is. Know that letting go is sometimes necessary. It's always necessary for change. This could mean facing or healing painful memories, past relationships, or personal issues that are still exerting pressure on you. This release may foster an emotional strength to help you navigate how to use your energy. This release may foster an emotional strength to help you navigate how to use your own energy. Or when or when you have to deal with the stress or baggage of others. Interesting words in this. After purging the unnecessary burdens in your life, you may find that you will seek a more spiritual path, a time of transition and spiritual awakening. Moving on, abandonment, sacrifice, growth, equanimity. Right. Do you need to let go of certain issues that may still be unresolved? This is what it's about, because abandonment, right? That's really shone out to me then. And sacrifice. You need to let go of certain issues that may still be unresolved. You don't always need to fix things, especially yourself, right? Sometimes it's good just to let go of it and say, well, what am I ready for next? It's like let go of that always seeking to fix something, or how can I get forward? Just letting go of that and going, okay, universe, with my energy as it is right now, like self-acceptance right now, self-love right now, what am I open to now? Show me what's a reflection of me now. Bring something new in. It could be that letting go, the letting go of the trying. That could be it. Take it as it resonates with you, of course. But sometimes we can drop the issues as even if we haven't resolved them, even if we haven't had an aha from it. Sometimes we can just let it go and it can just be like gone. Do you know what I mean? Especially with people as well. You don't always need closure. Closure. I don't even really know what that means, because it's something that we get within ourselves. I've got honey dribbles down the side. It's something we get within ourselves, not by hashing it out with someone else. Hashing it out with someone else is more of the problem. Hi, Sherry. Coffee's gone cold fast today. Oh, I guess it is half an hour in. So the Eight of Cups is something to let go of. And it feels to me like the pursuit of trying to fix something that's not going to be fixed, and that's okay. It's like an acceptance of the world's a messy place and we're messy people and they're messy people, and it's okay. It's all okay. It doesn't need to be fixed. That's what I'm realizing personally, myself. That's what I'm realizing about me and my ex now. We're very close, and maybe I don't need to let him go. Maybe it is what it is, and it can be that. He's, I was worried about him a couple of days ago, slipping into depression. No, I went down around yesterday to give him some food, and he was active, doing something, ripping apart the boat. They've got like a long-tail boat that sank there. Retrieved that and made it into part of the restaurant that's there. Tearing that apart to use it to make a new bar there. So he's in his element when he's creating stuff. It's an amazing artist. So it was so good to see that activated again. Not just waiting for the sun to go down and come back up again. So I was happy to see. The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe things don't need fixing. Maybe we can just pursue being fulfilled. This is the happily ever after. Maybe we can have our happily ever after right now. Right now. Instead of waiting for something to change, something to be fixed. Maybe we can let go of the pursuit of that and just have our happily ever after now, as it is. I'm not saying that there won't be change. There will be change, and change will come when we let go. We had this card as well, remember? In the last one, I think it was. The Ten of Pentacles. I use all of these different decks because each deck has slightly different stuff. So I like to read it out too, because there's usually a little nugget in there of information that puts a slight twist on it, you know? When the Ten of Pentacles comes up in a reading, it can signify security, solid foundations. Coming together with family, both old and new is recommended with this card. Also signifies family ties, perhaps a family business or contracts. We had this card, didn't we, on Wednesday? Inheritance may be associated with this card too. Your home life should be good at this time for you as well. Go back to good memories in life and embrace your old school ways and traditions. The only better card is the Sun, you think? Depends. Hey, chicken! Chicken's there hiding behind the flowers. I'm gonna let her in. Come on. I missed you. You haven't been in. You haven't been in the cafe. Chick, chick, chickaboom. You spotted her. Oh, she's gonna cause trouble now. So we've got to let go of the pursuit of the thing that we think that we want to have our happily ever after, and have our happily ever after right now. Not try and fix what we think is broken. Because we've got a lot of change coming and it is flowing to us. Oh, look who's on the bottom of the deck. It's my man. The King of Wands. She's gonna I put the mat over there so that there's not a bright white thing behind me. And just for the last few days Chicken's been a bit playful. She's not like that usually. But she messes the mat up when she's playful. Kicks the crap out of it. Four of Wands. Celebrations, party, marriage, commitment, good times. Have the good times now. This is like an energy of celebrate before it happens. Let go of the trying to pursue what it is that you think is missing from your life. Have the happily ever after now. Celebrate like it's already happened. It's the fake it till you make it kind of energy coming from this, which I don't often recommend. Oh, it's good to be anticipating the best, expecting the best and all of that. But this is clearly saying stop pursuing it, what you think is missing. Justice. I want to read this one out. Oh, maybe I'll read that Four of Wands out as well. Justice. Karma. It's coming. Manifestations. You're all quiet today. Or you're busy doing other things. Cooking while you're listening to me. The Four of Wands. Let's do the Four of Wands first. Just in case there's something else that we need to know about. Where's the Wands? Oh, they're at the start. Four of Wands, celebration, prosperity. Oh, an important event or milestone. You're working and listening. Gathering of souls, kindred, stability in home and relationships. Sometimes signifies marriage. Bring the noise. It's time to kick back in joyful elation. Hi, Mr. Barnes. Bring the noise. Yeah, something's going to happen. But if we're pursuing that thing to happen, if we're like, oh, nothing's happening, it's boring, we're going to stay in that energy, right? This is saying, look, let it be okay and have our celebrations now. Bring the noise. It's time to kick back in joyful elation. You've been building foundations, and after a period of massive shifting, it's time to enjoy some well-deserved communal bliss. If you've been through a series of rapid expansion and awakening, more stagnancy and boredom, really, for most people, I think. This card marks a transition into a more harmonic and stable state. You've reached new levels of consciousness, and it's the perfect time to enjoy a milestone event and celebrate with the people who love you. Love them right back as they are. And sometimes this card signifies a marriage or another significant occasion. While connecting with friends and family, make sure you relax and release and allow your body to integrate all the lessons you've been working through. Happiness and harmony are yours to be had. Enjoy these warm vibes of celebration and success. Also, when was the last time you danced? When was the last time you danced? Hey, Elizabeth. When was the last time you danced, Mr. Bowers? When was the last time you danced, Chris? And everybody else? And Christine? Yeah, that's what I expected it to be about, but justice is coming, so it is coming. So it's going to manifest if we just switch our energy as if it's about to happen. So no more carrots, it's actually going to happen. Justice. Truth and integrity. Fair compensation. It's karma. The law, cause and effect, being responsible for your choices and actions. Balance, equity, karma, ethics, consequences, retribution. Karmic alterations. A few weeks ago, Christine, it's about time you danced again. When's the last time I danced? Oh, I did dance the other day. I was having a little, so, oh, that's it. Yeah, I danced when my trainer sent me a voice message. Oh, I danced yesterday. I had a little celebration. Do you guys do that when you hear something good? It was when my ex called me up and he said, yeah, you can go for a massage. She's back open again. Just message her when you want it. Yeah, alone. Me too, Seagulls. So I had a little bit of a celebration dance. Here we go. And all the things race through her mind as she approaches the gateway of justice. Even though the destination is the same, the way she arrives has great bearing on her experience of the journey. Have I done the right thing? Do I feel proud of my actions? Have I been honest and fair? Do I walk with integrity? Have I acted in alignment with my heart and with my values? Her benevolent intentions have seeded her path with positive experience and added ease. With a clear heart, she takes full responsibility for her actions, and with the law of cause and effect, her reality is being fashioned in kind. In the beginning, there's choice. In the middle, there's justice, law, karma, and in the end, we meet our own hearts with great clarity. You know what I'm getting from this? You know how I've been saying, if you just wish for something and then it magically happens, manifests like that, you don't have to work toward it. then we don't really value it because it doesn't make us feel great. I mean, it makes us kind of feel great and it makes us kind of feel loved by the universe. So there's that. But when we've worked towards something, when you've put the work in, whether it's inner work or outer work, when you've worked towards something and it manifests, then you feel really good. And I feel like this is what this card is saying. It's taking it to the next level when we realize how we got there ourselves and we put that work in, and then we get the fruits of all of that work that we've put in. Just as it's sweeter. It is always sweeter, you know. Yeah, I can dance alone, doesn't matter how. When's the last time you danced in public? When was the last time I danced in public? New Year? I dance around my kitchen too, lovely. That's normal, isn't it? Do we all do that? Dance when we cook? Yeah. You bought yourself a selfie stick tripod. Yay! Yep, let's see you dance. Huh. Yeah, so I was going to go get my eyes tested, which I probably will too, but I might leave it a couple of weeks because I am really feeling the difference. And I had my carrot juice yesterday on the beach. Dance like no one's watching. No one is watching. Hey, Stephanie. Temperance. Oh, it was going so well too. And then we get temperance. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Patience. Patience. You'll be dancing at a wedding. Oh, cool. I like weddings. Wait for it. Temperance is also about checking ourselves before we wreck ourselves as well. Tempering ourselves, you know, healing ourselves. The impatience and you know, when we have those tantrums with the universe and like it's not happening, it's not happening, it's not happening. That's what we need to get away from now. It's going to happen. Hello, Neil. So temperance, yeah. Be patient for it. It's more carrots, isn't it? Carrots, carrots. Okay, one more. If anyone wants a mini read, just check out that pinned comment up top. Tells you what to do. Feel a carrot card coming. Yeah. We've got to stop doing that now. I mean, we've got to stop. I think that's what it's saying is stop being disappointed by it. Do you know what I mean? It's like start getting excited about it because it is happening. Eight of Swords, overcoming fears, self-entrapment. Okay. Eight of Swords, overcoming fears and self-entrapment. We're holding ourselves back. It's that temperance thing, like I was saying, that when we get impatient, when we're like, but it's not happening. And we get ourselves stuck in that energy and it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's not happening. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. It's like, I've got no money. I've got no money. I've got no money. I've got no boyfriend. I've got no money, you know? We keep ourselves stuck in that energy, self-entrapment. We keep on telling the same story and over and over and over again. Did anyone get that book, Magic, that I was talking about 2 days ago? I didn't listen to it. I said I would, right? I knew when I was walking along the beach, I thought I was going to do something while I was walking on the beach, and I can't remember what it was. Hey, hey. Thank you, Deepta. What does your higher self want you to know right now, Deepta? Right now. One step at a time toward connection, Deepta. This means integrating more people. No, I got corrected then. Integrating the right people into your life. One step at a time, bit by bit. It's inner changes first. Interesting. Just reminded of a private reading that I did yesterday, which said it's a very similar energy, which said that they were going down the path of self-love, but then, which is a lonely path, right? At first it is. We've got to be kind of hermiting away. But then they were having a reaction to that and going, no, I need to receive from other people. I need to include other people. And then reaching outward again. And that work that they put in kind of is wasted in a way because they're going to the same people. Like we've got to stick with that self-love path for long enough for the right people to come in. Because they're a different caliber, they're a different energy of person that comes in once you really loving yourself. So one step at a time, one step at a time. Keep on doing that inner work, and you will bring those people into your life, the community, your tribe. And Deepta, yeah. Okay, so you've got blocks to including people into your life, the right people into your life. You need to clear those blocks. The part that makes you want to say no, the part that makes you not want to speak up when you have that urge to speak to somebody, yeah, you'll feel it when it happens, the sabotage, the backing off from it. It's to not including yourself. It's a kind of a self-abandonment thing is what it is. So like I was saying, you've got to continue down that path of self-love, not abandon yourself there, not let that go by having a tantrum, but also the abandoning yourself, not including yourself with other people as well, those sabotages. Got a couple of hurdles to get over there. That's what your higher self wants you to know. Christine. Oh, right. I've got an email too. Sherry, thank you, Sherry. Let's do Sherry first, and then I've got the others on the screen. Higher self guidance for Sherry. Oh, you were in first anyway. We're manifesting carrots, actually. Actual carrots. Yeah, I am. I've got baby carrots in the fridge as well that I've been putting in my salad. Sherry, higher self guidance for you. Ease up on the being supportive. So you're jumping in and helping other people. I'm like, I can do that. Let me do it. It's that kind of an energy. Ease up on that. Relax. Use more of your energy for yourself. Remember, your energy, your time, even your skills and everything. It's for you first. It's for your life path. So, yeah, don't be so eager to step up and say that you'll do something for someone else. Be more eager to step in and do something for yourself instead. And who perceives the perceiver? Create. Okay, so yeah, because no one else is going to create for you. You need to create in your own life, Sherry. So use that energy for yourself to create something in your own life. Sometimes we give to other people because we've heard in some people's spiritual books or whatever that if we just do that, if we just focus on other people, give to other people, then it will come back to us in the afterlife. Well, we don't We, in the afterlife, we can manifest whatever the hell we want, right? You need to make it work for you in this life. So this, who perceives the perceiver in this case, is saying, no one's going to give it to you, you need to get it for yourself. You'll still give to other people, but you don't need to do it so much. Christine, general guidance for you. Christine, thanks for your donation, guys. Everybody, by the way. Your perception of yourself is changing now, Christine. Have you noticed? Calmer, more sure of yourself. More aware of yourself and more sure of yourself. Knowing who you are more. There's just a calmness now. I had this image of, how can I explain it? Like a cartoon. Have you ever seen a cartoon where someone's dizzy or something and they've got like scribbles over the head and stars and stuff like that? I saw that. That was like your old energy. Not knowing what was going on. Kind of reacting to what's going on in your life. And now you're getting clear-headed, knowing who you are. It's like that scribble over the top of your head is being erased. If you're a cartoon. Yeah, realizing who you are, making you a lot calmer. Connections and grace. Nice. You're attracting the right people towards you now. Oh, about time, Christine. How many years have you had of attracting the wrong kind of people towards you? Whew. Grace. Like that first card that came out there. Abundance. All the right things. When the universe says, yeah, she's getting it. Now she can have the good stuff because she's vibrating on that level. That clarity within yourself. The calmness that you've got now. Keep going. You're going in the right direction. The people. You're bringing the right people into your life now. Whew. That's so good. Hey, Arabella. Oh. Thanks for your donation, Arabella. And yours, Christine. Arabella. You're waiting for someone to get in touch with you, Arabella? This is saying get in touch with them first. Open the doorway. Maybe they're nervous. Something as simple as, oh, you popped into my head the other day. Just something like that. Just something to open the door, and I feel like whoever you're waiting to get in touch with you is a bit nervous. Maybe they've left it too long. This might not be about a relationship. It could be, but it might be, you know, if you applied for a job and they haven't got back to you or something like that. You know, when you just feel bad when you've forgotten to get back to someone and then you're like, oh no, now I can't. And then it just gets worse and worse and worse and you can't get in touch with them then because you feel worse about it. Whoever you're waiting for communication from is getting like that. So open the door to them, get in touch with them first. Not to say, why the hell haven't you got back to me? Do you know what I'm talking about, Arabella? Include and trust yourself, right? Yeah, you can take that first step, but just do it in the right way. Just do it in a light way. Just know that you'll be putting them at ease because it's theirs. It's their turn to get in touch, but they've got this nervousness and they're not going to. Interesting reading for you. That trust myself there, Arabella, it's saying you don't want to get in touch with them because you think you're overgiving or you've got a reason why you not want to get in touch with them because it's not your turn. And you're right about that, but you can do it in an easy way just to ease it up on them. You're reading a book you bought, Drawing Down the Moon. Oh, I've heard of that. Oh, it sounds interesting, Seals. Oh, deep so you remember when you were little, no one would play with you. You manifest imaginary fields. Fields, why did I say fields there? Manifest imaginary friends who also rejected me. Wow. Yeah. But that's what happens, right? Is that we attract ideas and dreams and everything and thoughts that match the vibration that we're at. So it doesn't surprise me. But yeah, kind of sad, hey? Hey, Sandy. Yes, you've been giving a lot, Sherry. I felt it. Don't wear yourself out. Use your energy for yourself. Build something for yourself. Yes, you're more at peace, Christine. It's great. Well, you're included here, Deepta. Deepta? Yeah. Mm. You've still got a bit of that though going on. Something about that still in your energy. You just hate to be adults. Yeah, I was pretty much the same. Human beings suck. You didn't you didn't learn how to truly talk to yourself until you were a teenager in love. Oh wow. Yeah, we get messed up, don't we? We do. But we sort ourselves out, hopefully. Some people don't, but we're sorting ourselves out. I'm certainly happier than I've ever been right now. Happier than I was last week. Happier than I have been ever. Where did that go? Isn't that, I think that's what life should be like. Getting happier and happier and happier. Getting ourselves happier and happier. Hey, Mary. Awakening genius. She's old, isn't she? When she awakens to a genius. We all are, because it's quite a trip, this life. To learn so much along the way. Well, we've got to unlearn so much, really. Let's call it for what it is. We've got to unlearn so much. We start perfect, don't we, as kids? And then we get messed up. And it takes us ages to get to this point. But we do it on purpose because we're here to help people heal. And so we have to go through the mess and heal ourselves so that we can help people to heal. Did you know that? You're all healers. You're all here to help. Just got to help ourselves first. It's got to start with self-love. Your genius is going to be revealed when you're old and wrinkly. Does sound interesting, doesn't it? But why does it sound so familiar to me? Does anyone know inside my head? Where is it? The name of it? Scrolling, scrolling. Drawing Down the Moon. It sounds very familiar. I've seen it on someone's bookshelf. I don't think I've read it. I used to read a lot in my 30s. A lot. But then I stopped reading so much because I was picking up all kinds of stuff that wasn't aligned with me and my guides. It was messing me up. Then I was having to unlearn that, We don't just get messed up in childhood and then have to unlearn that. We get messed up by reading books too and have to unlearn that too. The time alone has been best healing. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Some people don't stick with it long enough because it's uncomfortable at first, isn't it? An old soul. Yeah, I know. Did you see the thumbnail on my video yesterday? I was like, I looked really tired. It was the last video of the day that I'd made. But it was funny. I like it when I'm pulling crazy faces on the thumbnails of the video. I pick the weirdest ones. I pick the weirdest ones. You know, because when you upload a video, it gives you like 3 options. Or I can, like for some of them, I'll edit the thumbnail and I'll put my own thumbnail in by taking a screenshot somewhere in the video. But if the dailies I don't have time to do individual ones for the dailies, so I just pick the weirdest looking one out of the 3 that YouTube automatically does. Bearing fruit. See, manifesting, bearing fruit. Very positive cards. Awakening genius and bearing fruit. Of course, abundance. It comes when we're sharing those gifts, when we've awakened the genius within. Awaken the genius within. It sounds like a Tony Robbins book. No, his was Awakening the Giant Within, wasn't it? I'm sure he's written about $1 million bucks. Approximately. No exaggeration. Awakening genius and bearing fruit. Arabella, you're struggling with the inner work. Interesting. Exposed and revealed. We're learning about ourselves so that we can speak out. I wonder if that's why Oya is coming up, to express ourselves, learning about ourselves so we can express ourselves. Awakening genius, bearing fruit, exposed and revealed. We can only expose and reveal ourselves once we're comfortable with that. It took me a long time to get there. It's all an internal process, isn't it? I'm taking that card and going to the bank. Go to the bank and say, it's manifesting. Look, I'll show you my tarot cards. Give me that line for this business because it's manifesting. See, I got the Sun card. Wouldn't it be funny? Arabella, okay. You're struggling with your inner work. What does your higher self want? Isn't this what it's just been saying? Don't struggle anymore with these tarot cards. Maybe something doesn't need to be fixed. Maybe it's time to drop the inner work and say, well, just show me what I'm ready for now. Love and accept yourself in the now, and say to the universe, okay, I don't need to fix myself anymore. What am I ready for now? Yeah, you're pushing yourself too much, Arabella. Follow your passion and cleanse, right? That's saying let go of following your passion. You're pushing yourself too much, pushing yourself to heal yourself too much, pushing yourself to do the inner work too much. I used to do that too. It's a kind of impatience where you're pouring too much of your energy into the inner work. Most people don't do that. Most people don't do enough inner work, but some people like you and me do way too much. And we need to drop that at certain points because it's self-judgment, like this. Releasing judgment from ourselves. So you're pushing yourself too much. Is it because this follow your passion card came out, maybe you're feeling bad because you haven't done the inner work yet so that you can actually follow your passion, so that you can awaken the genius and bear fruit and stuff like that. Putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Give yourself some time off the inner work. Let go of that, trying to get there. That's what these cards were saying too, that it's going to manifest when we just ease up on ourselves. Just if we've already done it and we're ready. Meditate. Brilliant. So instead, Meditate on your brilliance, that you're already brilliant as you are. It's calling for self-acceptance as you are right now. No more inner work. You don't need to do it. Just meditate on how brilliant you are right now and say to the universe, I've done all that inner work. Where's my reward now? What am I ready for now? Show me. Let me receive right now. What am I available to receiving right now? Be good as you are, Arabella. Just be where you are right now. Where you are right now is known. So fear of the unknown is only if you want to go forward. You will go forward, but you don't need to push yourself forward. The universe loves us way more than we love ourselves. It doesn't want us to push ourselves. Indeed, like this awakening genius and the bearing fruit, it really happens when you do ease up on yourself, when you take care of yourself better and you pull back and you're like, okay, maybe I don't need to save the world and do everything for everyone. You're welcome, Arabella. Jamie, hello. Thanks for your donation, Jamie and Arabella. General guidance for Jamie. Oh no, sorry, you got the patience card. Patience this moment, so just stay in the present. Again, you're pretty much like Arabella here, trying to push yourself forward. You want it now. You want to do it already. You want it to happen already. Stay in the moment instead. Have patience. Because you're still freeing yourself from the past. Go within and up until now. This is about going within to free yourself from the past. So you've got, this is very much, Jamie, the energy of trying to move on to something better because you don't like what's behind you. It's like, can we leave now? Oh, squirrel just jumped off the palm tree and into the tree. Can we leave? Like, can we leave now? You know, when you're a kid and you've done something wrong, you don't want to. You've done something bad, right? Probably an accident or something like that. You dropped a glass in a cafe or something like that, and you say to your parents, "Can we go now?" Because you just want to get out of there before the repercussions start. It's that kind of an energy, wanting to get out of something because you don't like what's behind you. So there's something in your past. Don't be scared of it. It feels like that. It feels like you just need to clear it up. Something that you feel guilty about in your past. You just need to face it and say, I did that. Do you know what that is? You don't need to tell us. I mean, you're obviously feeling guilty about something to want to get away from it. It's never as bad. It's never as bad as we think it's going to be when we face up to it. I had a memory of wanted to go to this New Year's party when I was living in Port Douglas. And me and my friend, we tried to get in the normal way, but they'd closed because we'd watched the fireworks or something before that, and then they'd after midnight, even though the party was still going on, they closed the doors, right? So we couldn't get in the normal way. So we tried to get in the other way. We were just climbing the fence. So we climbed the fence, and then the security guard came around. And I just made a joke of it. And I was like, oh, damn. And he escorted us out. And he was like jovial about it too. But sometimes you just like need to laugh at yourself and go, oh, well, I did that. It was worth a try. I said that to the security guard. Well, it was worth a try. Won't let us in the front way, try and get in the back way. It's quite dangerous as well because there's a lot of people trying to get in. But it was on a pier. It was on a, yeah. And some people were like climbing the dangerous way. I didn't try that. I went near the toilets. Climbed the fence near the toilets. The things we do. Christine, just for everyone's amusement, I was cleaning the men's locker room at the gym, thinking I was alive. Turn around, there's a naked man. There you go, that's your action, Christine. Hey, Michael. Carrots. What's a carrot? I know, you can't help but look, right? There was a guy on the beach yesterday, and he had like underpants on, or budgie smugglers or whatever. But his t-shirt, you know when they just wear the t-shirt the wrong length, so there's just like a little bit showing. I couldn't stop looking. I'm like, Claire, stop looking. Ah, I know, it's impossible not to look. It is, it's impossible not to look. It was someone's great grandpa. Oh God. Maybe not a carrot then, Christine. Alright, so you're trying to break it off with your husband. He's not accepting it. Yeah, I get that. Mm. So, yeah, just wait, patience. So, you're holding on to some guilt there, though. Oh, yeah, especially about that, about leaving somebody. There's something to release within yourself there, Jamie, is what that's saying then, that go within. Face it within yourself first. Like, I only faced it the other day. Well, a couple of months ago now, I guess it was. When I started dreaming about my ex-husband again, like I got divorced, like, what year is it now? Got divorced in the year 2000, so 21 years ago. I think I'd be over it. I hadn't thought about him for a long time. Then I started dreaming about him again, the most boring dreams ever, of course. But I'm like, why? Why is my subconscious going back there? And then when I was having a massage, it came to me. I feel guilty about it. But it was more I hadn't faced that I'd made the wrong decision in the first place to marry him. I mean, I'd done the wrong thing there. I did the wrong thing, and that's what I felt bad about. And it wasn't a big deal to like release that. So, okay, did the wrong thing. Yeah, I know I did the wrong thing. I know I made the wrong choice, but there was an element of me knowing it at the time. I did. I knew it at the time. I still did it. Still got married to him. And when we realise that, we can ease up on ourselves, right? Because we wouldn't make that mistake again. Thank you, Elizabeth. I like doing it. I like doing my readings. Don't like getting married. I only did it once. I would do it again, in fact. But I wouldn't get married to the wrong person again, that's for sure. Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up to us now. There's a lot of new in this reading today. I wonder why one side of the archway is really messy and the other one's kind of tidy. It takes 10 years to get over a divorce. Depends who you are. My ex-husband isn't over it yet. After 10 years, he was still posting things. People have told me. But he's still very bitter. I don't know whether he is now. I haven't heard from him or anyone else about him for a few years now, but still bitter. But yeah, divorce, it's hard, isn't it? Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So the new is becoming available to us now. We just got to get ourselves ready for that. Release, 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 release. Especially about being hard on yourself to get ready for it. It's complicated, isn't it? This focus or release. Focus, release, focus, release. Here's the carrots. Here come the carrots. We've got a secret admirer. Someone's watching you. There better had be. I'm making enough videos. Better be a lot of people watching me. 19 years for you, Christine. 21 years. I'm winning. Oh, Timothy's isn't over yet. When's your divorce coming through? It's been a while since that last try. How long have you got? 32 years. Oh, Chris has won. On your TV. Yay. On my TV too. You know who I'm getting into now? Beauty Within. Have you watched their videos? Check out their YouTube channel. They're my new TV. They're lovely girls, and they talk about beauty and skin products and stuff like that, but also about the inner beauty as well. They're really sweet. I really like them. They're happy people. You were married for 14 years. How long ago, Michael? I was married for well, I was with him for 7 years, but I was only married for 5 or 4 of them. Oh, I'm on your TV. You were saying. It does look like a doorway, right? You get bitter or you get better. Both. Bitter than better. A bit of bitter and a bit of better. You got 6 months to go until you get divorced. I think I've told you all before, but there was a band in Byron Bay, and I had a song. I know. It was a band that was visiting, I think, but the song was, "If I'd killed you when I met you, I'd be out by now." Oh dear. You're lazy, Mandy. You're just organising your divorce after 7 years. Yes, that is lazy. I did mine as soon as I could. Family wishes coming true. Good. I do have family wishes. That's been my biggest wish, and I'm not even feeling it much anymore because I'm so happy now. But one of my biggest wishes in life was to experience a happy family, and I've got a happy community here. Happy family. It used to make me very emotional when I was wishing for that. It doesn't anymore. But family wishes are coming true, apparently with a secret admirer. You were the ex 25 years, married 23. Still very bitter. Yeah, I think they do get very bitter when you bring a lot to them, right? When it's been an imbalanced relationship. I think that's what it is, right? They're very bitter. When you've been doing everything for them or always bringing up their energy. Do you know what I mean? It took you 11 years, Timothy, to decide to do it. Wow. Your divorce took 2 weeks. Aha! Your ex took the judge out for drinks and then he signed it. You do what you gotta do, right? Okay. That card just rolled toward the coffee machine. It's a sign. It's a sign. I need to get myself a coffee. Divorce. Divorce parties. I'm going to pee as well. Hang on. I'll be right back with a card that rolled over there. Back. Never been married, Stephanie. You'd be having a party. Yeah, it takes a lot, doesn't it? It does take a lot. It's a big thing. No one cares anymore about anything. Well, because of divorce. I think we do care. I think that's the thing. Care so much. We want something good for ourselves. I hear you, Chris. Probably should have thought, but you just want to get out of there, don't you? Oh, yeah. Mandy, I hear you too. You chose to not get married. Seedlings. Long-term relationships instead, yeah. Have you got kids, Seedlings? You have to wait 6 months. I had to wait 2 years. In the UK, you had to wait 2 years after being separated to apply for the divorce. It's a long time. I lived on the other side of the world with kids, Jamie. Was that my phone? Did you hear that? I can't tell whether it was in here or out there. What? Anyway, the card. Stephanie, thanks for your donation, Stephanie. What was it? Was my phone going off? How bizarre. Boat was the card that rolled off, by the way. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. There's that inheritance thing again. I got cut out of my inheritance when I had kids. Suddenly I wasn't important anymore, but I know I wasn't important to my family anyway, so that's no surprise. I'm not getting an inheritance. I would be so surprised if I did. I'd be like, no. 12 months in Australia. No, that's more significant, I guess. Significant, no, more reasonable is the word I was thinking. 2 years, I know. I'd moved on like majorly. I was moving to the other side of the world. I was starting a business. I was like, 2 years is a long time. Stephanie, high self-guidance for you. What's rude? What's rude? Okay, Stephanie, where's my bag? There it is. Stephanie, let's see. Higher self-guidance for you. Opening your heart, but for no reason, like for no specific reason. You know, if someone appreciates us or loves us or compliments us, we open our hearts. This is saying, find a way to open your heart for no reason. Like, you know that feeling that I'm talking about, opening your heart. When you feel appreciative of someone appreciating you or loving you or doing something good for you, that kind of a feeling. Try and find that feeling without something outside of you happening. That open your heart feeling. We can do it, right? We can do it right now. All of us can do it right now. Open your heart. Do you know what I mean? It's the warm and fuzzy feeling. You can get that warm and fuzzy feeling, that open-hearted feeling. We need to do that. Like our vibration our emotional state that we're in, our predominant emotional state is very important. Yeah, our thoughts are important, but what fuels those thoughts for manifestations is our emotional state. And we need to be more aware of our emotional state, and that raising our vibration, it's an actual feeling. Yeah. Well, maybe you're too open to other people, but that's not that warm and fuzzies when you're receiving something. Do you know what I mean, Stephanie? Because I was thinking when I said, that warm feeling where someone appreciates you, when someone compliments you, you might think, oh yeah, when I give to someone else. No, that's different. That's a different feeling. It's the receiving feeling. Get that receiving feeling more. Interesting. Huh. Stephanie, include romance. That kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it? So change your vibrational state by, without anything happening externally, kind of imagining that it is a great thing happening, it giving you the warm and fuzzies, and then include romance. Yeah? Hi, William. So it's asking you to be more aware of your vibrational state, not just the thoughts. We can sort our minds out and stuff like that, but sometimes we can be too in our heads and completely forget about our emotional state. I used to think that raising vibration meant getting really excited, and it's not. It's not that. That's exhausting, being excited all the time. And certainly when you get into abundance, it's not that. Some people try and hype themselves up to try and manifest things. It's exhausting. When true abundance flows, you don't get excited about it all the time. I'm not excited all the time. I'm happy, I'm content, and I feel good. Just be more aware of your emotional state, is what that said. It's really rude people get left out of inheritance. Yeah. But I guess we can all choose where our money goes to, right? It doesn't have to go to our children. But yeah, it was kind of weird. It was kind of weird to me because my brother's still in the inheritance, or he was back then when I gave a shit. And he actually has children, but he hadn't told the parents about it because, of course, it was just randoms that he didn't take care of. Weird. I'm gonna watch my Aries read. Off you pop, Aries. Enjoy. Sandy, it's not like money was coming to me anytime soon, nor did I care. Dad been gone 10 years at that point. The principal. Yeah. Yeah, that's, well, some people can be horrible, right? Yeah, don't let sneaky people get stuff, even if you don't need it. Don't let sneaky people have it. It's like when I do giveaways on YouTube and stuff, and then people get ridiculous about it. Like someone did that. They were commenting. You know, the last time I tried to give away this deck and it didn't actually work, and you had to comment on it on the videos and stuff. I guess I can't remember what it was, but one person was commenting every 2 seconds. They were literally clicking on every video, not watching the video, comment, next one. It was every 2 seconds, which if someone is watching not watching the videos, just clicking that and then not watching it, that wrecks your YouTube channel, right? That's like, they don't like the video straight away. They don't like the video straight away. I'm like, stop, you're not going to win. You're wrecking my YouTube channel. Stop it. And of course, I'm not going to let someone like that win. You know what I mean? She probably didn't realize what she was doing, but that is sneaky behavior. Like, don't let someone, even if you're giving something away, when people try and steal it like that, no, you're not having it on principle. I'm giving it away. Doesn't matter really who it goes to, but on principle, it does. It does, though. Money changes. No, it doesn't. It just augments. It just shows. It just shows up more of who they are. It's like alcohol. Alcohol doesn't make people aggressive. It makes aggressive people not hold themselves back anymore. Money's the same. It just enhances what's already there. It doesn't change people at all. It doesn't change people at all. They're like that whether they've got money or not, whether money's involved or not. Believe me, they'll be like that with the lollies or with anything. In a line in the supermarket, they'll be like that too. It's not money that does it. They're just that way out, those people. Yeah, so don't believe that about money, because there's nothing evil about money, and it certainly doesn't change people. They're already like that. Good night, Chris. You like to clean fast? I like to do everything fast. Really. Yeah, principles. And you know, when we do that, it's because we're authentic, right? We do the right thing. We know what the right thing is for ourselves. When people don't do that, you can't have my pie. What am I doing now? I know. Drinking coffee without thinking about it is what I'm doing. I'm consciously drinking coffee. I pretty much didn't taste any of that at all. The last 2 mouthfuls. Stepmom's an alcoholic. Too many alcoholics. Okay, we've got a heap of cards out. Let's see what they are. Chain. A chain of events. A chain of events that will affect your life. Something's going down. Someone's trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. There'll always be those people. You just have to deal with them. Right? News is on its way, says the bird flying. I like to walk slow on the beach now. That's why I'm not running on the beach. I'm walking. I walk really slowly. I really savor it. I like to do that slow. I don't like slow cooking. I like when other people slow cook. I like fast cooking. Turkey. Someone's behaving stupidly. Just make sure it's not you. See, Gardner doesn't wear his mask anymore. And dolphin. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. What is this? Chain of events. Someone's trying to stop you from having it, but you're going to get some news. Karma. We've got to trust in karma, right? But sometimes we've got to be a part of that too. Sometimes we're the only people that are going to stand up for what's right and speak out and do this, express ourselves. You know, like I kept on saying a while ago, the universe needs to trust us. It needs to trust us to do the right thing and to speak out for ourselves and go, hey, wait a minute, that's not right. Karma needs us. You can't do a slow backflip. Break your neck. Roasting turkey slowly. What else? Should we get some more cards out? What time is it? It's 8:36. What else? What else? Oh, animals. Let's do the animals. I like to walk light and fast on wet sand. You probably can, hey? You're what? You'd be about 45 kilograms or something like that. I don't know what I don't know what I am at the moment, but I bought new batteries because the batteries were dead in the there's a whatever you call it, weighing machine at the gym. It doesn't work. But I bought batteries yesterday, so I'm gonna weigh myself. I've been putting on weight because I'm putting on muscle. The Canary Spirit says sing your own song. It's also about speaking out again. Yeah, the universe does need us to speak up and speak out because it needs us. Like karma can't work with nobody involved. And like I said, a lot of people won't. We've got to be the people that do. So none of this, oh, I'm just going to be nice. Love and light. You nasty person. You know? No, not love and light, sneaky person trying to steal shit. No, absolutely not. Let's not love and light them. Chain of events makes sense. Not sure about the turkey. Who's the turkey? Sometimes, I don't know, when I pull that wedge card out, sometimes it's not about people trying to stand our way. Sometimes the universe stands in our way because it's not really what's meant for us. It's not really what we want. You've been putting the weight on. Oh, but the extra work, it might make it into muscle. Got money. Kristen, thank you. Did I miss somebody out? No, I did that one. Kristen. Got a question, Kristen. Didn't know you were here. Yeah, I know love and light to them. No. We've got to be warriors. We've got to be spiritual warriors. It's like, that's why we've got to be empowered, right? You've got to be the Queen of Swords. You've got to. Not always just the Queen of Swords. But, you know, we've got to. Very important. We've got the Rhino spirit here, overcome any obstacle, and we can. We've proved it, haven't we? In our life, we've proved it. We're still here. It's got a crown on its horn. It's so cute. Bling for rhinos. Yeah, we can overcome any obstacle. Strong. We've got to have that strength within ourselves. Very important, right? Kristen, are you doing the right thing by your son? Let's see. Nice to see you in here, Kristen. Yes, you're doing the right thing by your son. The green light there. So let's get some more information on that. Oh, yes, yes, this is good advice. Gentle, quieted heart and appreciate yourself. Yes, you're doing the right thing. Yes, yes, you are. And appreciate yourself. You're doing the right thing. You've made the right decision. We can, especially when we do the right thing, no one else can like it. Do you know what I mean? Because most other people are doing the love and light thing or the don't rock the boat thing, or you're doing the right thing, and that takes courage to do that. And so appreciate yourself for that, because I don't feel like other people are going to appreciate you for it Absolutely all the way. Like, I had to do stuff for my kids that on the face of it, everyone was like, oh, how could you do that? How could you be so terrible? It's like, because it's the right thing for them. You know, it's like the tough love thing. You do the right thing for them. Other people will say it's not the right thing when you know that it is the right thing. So just appreciate yourself in that. Yes, you are. Oh, well, this is interesting. Um, when you reach that place of having a gentle, quieted heart about it and appreciating yourself for it, so not questioning yourself anymore about that choice that you've made, when you've come to a place of acceptance and even loving it and loving yourself for it, abundance, abundance comes in. You know, like I said when I was getting those tarot cards out, sometimes the thing that we've got to let go of, we have no idea that it's connected to something else. So we can be asking for something in business and we've got to let go of some family shit. It's that. When you get to that place of acceptance about it, that you're doing the right thing, what does that really mean universally? It means you're in alignment. You're good with yourself. You're in alignment with yourself and the choices that you're making. You've made the right choice for yourself, what's in your heart, and you've done it. And then you're okay about doing it in yourself. That is alignment. Of course, that's when abundance comes in. So that is very big confirmation for you there, Kristen. Williams, you have Merlin as an ancestor. Merlin's been coming up lately because Nikki's got a thing for Merlin. If you want a mini read, then it's by donation, William. Just check out that pinned comment up top. You're welcome, Kristen. Good for you as well, Kristen, for doing the right thing. I know it's hard. Yeah, because most people just want to toe the line. Most people just want to be liked. I want to people please. Especially with kids, right? You've got to be the bad cop sometimes, not the good cop. Right? Everybody. There's a lot of people in here that know this, that have done to do the same thing with our kids. I know it. Hummingbird spirit, be here now, be in the present, patient in the present. Hey, Shonda. Patience in the present moment. Can overcome any obstacle. We can. We can do it. That's what the animals say. Should we get some of these randoms out too? Teeth. Teeth is on the bottom of the deck. This is a funny deck. It's called Dream Oracle Cards. I can't remember who makes it. Let's see what random guidance we've got today. And then I'm going to get on with a pick a card read. Family. Explore your sacred root system. Family. Yeah, family. We think of it as being the muggles, right? It's not. Family. Sacred root system. Ancestors. True ancestors, not the ones that gave birth to your mum and dad. It's much bigger than that. It's on a soul level. We were talking not yesterday, Wednesday, about that DNA stuff. I wonder if it could ever come through. The soul stuff. I wonder if it could ever come through. You know, I know I have like lots of South American past lives because sometimes I do this thing. It's meditation looking in a mirror, and I can actually make myself disappear when I do that. So I can look in a mirror I soften my gaze and I get into theta state, brain state, and I disappear. I actually disappear when I do that. But sometimes before I disappear, my face changes and it goes through, it shows me who I am in past lives. Now, often my eyes are a different shape. They're a more almond shape. I always look like me, but slight difference. There's an Asian me and there's a definite South American one that comes up. Has anyone else done that? Mirror meditations. In twilight or candlelight. Natural light, but not daylight. Have I tried it in daylight? Maybe. But it's the freakiest thing. And when I start disappearing, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm disappearing. And then, of course, and then I'm back. As soon as I'm like, get excited about it. See the reality of it, that you're not really there. Something just clicked with that. Been having fashion design dreams, which is not something I'm interested in. Oh, your ancestors were clothing makers on your mum's side. So I wonder if we can actually bring DNA through from a past life that's not in our family line. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? If like our parents, if we had like DNA from somewhere else that's not in our parents' DNA. You did the mirror meditations as a teenager. Did you used to disappear, Seagull? Yeah, try it, Christine. 9 of them. Yeah, do it. Try it. It's quite something. I haven't done it for a while. But I am a visual meditator, so I can stare at something. So it's way more easy for me to stare at something than to do closed eye meditations. Or like breath meditations and stuff. Like Krista. Another Krista. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that then. Oh no, let's get some more of these out. We've got family out. Got me off on a tangent there about the... You saw a large bearded man overlapping your face. Oh, I wonder who that is. You in a past life. Baby. We've got family and then baby. Reconnect with your innocence. Baby you. What else? Can we have a bathroom or some teeth or something random like that? Shopping, yes. Family baby shopping. Pay attention to what energizes you. Online shopping. Random, told you. These cards, they're random. It's got school on the bottom as well. Buy yourself a school. Okay, let's leave it at that. With that little sprinkle of randomness at the end. Thanks everyone for coming along. I'm going to take the weekend off now, ish. In fact, I'm going to do the pick a card read today of how they feel about you, because it's been over a week, I think, since I did one of those. I might do another one this weekend as well. And what else am I going to do? I've got private readings available this weekend. Great granddaughter's due in late November. Wow, that's exciting. So thanks everyone for coming along. Let's do this again on Monday. 2 days off now. Wow. 2 days off from cafe. I'm going to do a lot of walking on the beach. That's what I'm going to do. Because you know Christine, that's why. Bye. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for your support of my channel, as usual. Thanks for all of your donations and your fairy presence here. Have an awesome weekend, and I'll see ya on Monday. Don't forget, join the group, Facebook group, Psychic Cafe, No Muggles Allowed, unless you're a muggle, in which case don't. Bye. Thanks for clicking like on this as well. Bye.